everyone, EnigmaCoinCollector here, and I'm here with a $50 hunt. Now, on my last live stream, that was actually last night, we hunted all 3 boxes that we picked, and there was a 4th box left over. It was the green 2-2. Now, I was getting ready to return the coins that I had hunted. I needed a couple extra rolls to even them out to $1,500 worth. I had this box unopened, and I quickly opened it up, thinking I would just find a couple rolls, quickly search through them, take those $1,500 back to the bank because I needed the cash on hand, and I'd do the rest of this box later. But when I opened the box, I saw something that I was not expecting, and I'll show you right now. As you can see, there are 5 silver enders in this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know you can't really tell by some of the light, but you can clearly see this one right here. That's going to be a 64. This is also a 64 as well. And like I said, these 3 are definite enders. On top of that, I started weighing some rolls, and we have heavy rolls in the 227. And I think we've got 1 228 as well. So it's very ironic that both we hunted 3 of the 4 boxes I had for the live stream and got skunked, and this box had the silver in it, but also this is the last box I'm ever going to get for my green number 2 bank because they are closing. So in a way, this is kind of like a farewell present from the branch. It's the last box I'm ever going to get from there, and it's kind of ironic and kind of cool in the same way. Either way, we're going to be looking for silver, errors, varieties, foreigns, anything cool, unique, and interesting, including silver. I'm going to bring you back in. I'm actually going to weigh each roll, and anything that's above 225, I'll bring you in live for an opening so that you can see live with me if we've got silver. We already know that we've got 5 silvers, and 2 of them are 90%. Are the rest going to be 90%? So we're going to get a Benji, or we're going to get a Walker, which would be cool, or something even crazier. Who knows? We'll let you know when we find them, and we're going to start with roll 1, which I think is heavy. I'll be bringing the scale in, and I'll see you on the first heavy roll. All right, we're on roll number 1, and you can see we're at 227.6. So I'm hoping that roll 1, we're going to have our first silver coin. And, oh yeah. Oh, we're going to have 2. We're going to have 3, guys. 3 silvers in the first roll. 1 is going to be a 90. I think we've got a 90 and 2 40s. We'll check out the 40s. Unless this is a dirty, nope. Check that out, a 67, followed by a 68 Denver, and then the one that has that silvery edge. Yeah, that's a 64 Kennedy, 90% silver. That's not a bad way to start the box off. Roll 1 has 3 silver coins in it, and 2 40s and a 90. I'll bring you down to the next heavy roll. Roll number 3 is going to have silver. It was 225.5, I think. And I just opened it up, and we've got this dark edge. It's a 67 40%er. And we're on the board yet again. So we're up to 3 40s. And I'm going to have to start stacking these like this so you can see. So I have enough room on the board. And that's a really cool problem to have. But yeah, I'll bring it on the next heavy roll or the next find. Roll number 5, and you can see that we are up to 226.5. I did find an NIFC in roll 3. Let's see what we got in this roll. Are we going to catch silver live again? And yes, we are, and that is going to be a 90%er. So 190%, I think, you could check by the edge, it's probably going to be Mr. Kennedy, and it is a 1964 out of Philly. We're up to 2 90%ers. Let's go. Guys, you can see, I'm going to put it back on this scale. This roll was under 226, and I just peeled the paper back, and that's got to be a 90. I mean, guys, I think we've got a 42. Yeah, guys, it's a 67. This is nuts. 67, that's our 4th 40%er. And, 2 40s. I was wrong. 67, double, roll number 6. This is going to be an awesome box, guys. I hope you're buckled in because we're going to be here for a while. Bring it on the next find. Guys, second coin in on that roll. We've got an 87 Denver. That's an NIFC, and that is a special one because this is around 2 million minted, and the other years around it are not NIFCs, but this one is, and this is a really cool find. So another find in this awesome box. And we're not even through 10 rolls yet, so I'll bring it on the next find. Roll number 7, guys. We weighed in at 225.4, and I think we're going to have another 40%er. And yeah, another 67 to add to the board. So, man, this is going to be an awesome box. I keep saying that, but I hope you're as excited as I am. Bring it on the next find. All right, guys, so I guess the weights don't really matter because I'm at 225.8, and we are going to have another 40% silver. Definite collection dump we got going on here, and you can tell by the edge. Yep, 68D, so we're up to 740s, 290s. The 87 found another 2004. All the NIFCs are 2004, which is kind of odd, but it is what it is. So I'll bring it on the next find, which is probably going to be sooner rather than later. As you can see, roll number 10 is going to weigh in at 225.6. As you can tell by that edge, we're going to add to our silver count. And it's going to be another 40. We will absolutely take it. 68 out of Denver. Roll 11 is 226.1. Just wanted to see if we're going to get anything alive. And we are. It's another silver edge there right near the edge. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? That is going to be foreign silver. 1963, 50-cent Canadian. That is my first ever. That is Canadian silver. I don't know what the makeup or the composition of this is, but holy cow, I've never seen one of these in person before. Foreign silver in the box. That is really cool. Roll 13, I'm pulling back the wrapper, and wasn't heavy, but that's going to be a gold-plated coin if I ever saw one. Yeah, look at this thing. 1974, 1960 to 1985. That is going to be the 25 year of his presidency anniversary. Gold-plated $50. Adds another find to the board. And now that I have you here, I'm just going over, I am moving things around a little bit. These are the NIFCs. That's the 87 NIFC. This is the silver foreign. Still can't believe that. And then I've got the 40% here, the 67s, the 68s, and the 64 90%ers. So trying to make a little bit more sense of this. This is an awesome box. Roll number 14, near the back of the roll. 1978 S clad proof, which means we have just filled the board. This is insane, guys. Absolutely insane. Roll 15, just over 226. And just goes to show you, just because you're over 226, there's no silver. Roll 16, another proof. 1995 S clad proof. So 2 proofs now. Roll 17, just a hair over 226. I said I'd be bringing you in for all of the heavy rolls. It looks like we are going to have silver. I think we're going to have 2 silvers in here. One right here. Another 68. And also right here. Another 67. 2 in one roll. Just over 226. Just having to keep clicking record. I just finished unwrapping roll 18, which was under 226. And there is another 40% edge. 1967. Roll 20. Roll 20. You see the weight. You can see that edge. Probably going to be another shiny 40% if I had to guess. It's another 67. We'll take it. Roll 21. 226.6. Hoping for 90. Oh, man. 3 silver coins, 2 back to back. Look at this. It's going to be a 69, our first one on this hunt. 66, also our first one from the hunt. And this one, going to be a 64. Philly, our third one of the hunt. Roll 22 is the first ender that we have. It is also in that middle row of the box that had a lot of the enders. We're weighing in at 226.9 or almost 227. Know that that's going to be a 90% 64 ender. Let's see if it should have some friends with it. And it doesn't. It just has the 1. We know that this is a 64, our fourth one. 64 out of Philly. Roll 23, the roll right next to the last one. 228.5 essentially. 228.5. We know that this is an ender. Let's see what else is on the inside. Oh yeah. There's at least 2 that I can see. That ender is going to be another 1964 Philadelphia. I think they're all turning into Philadelphias. And then this one is another 64. So 264 Philadelphias in this one roll. I'll do a quick sound test. That's all the silver in that roll. Next roll, roll 24. Weight under 226. We have another 40%er, 68 Denver to add to our stack. Nice. Roll 25 at the halfway point of the box. Silver ender 226. I think it's going to be another 90% based off of the toning. And I hope this continues through the rest of the box, as this is one of those boxes you never want to see end. Looks like we're just going to get the 1. And it's going to be a 65, our first one of this year from the box. 65. Another 40%. Roll 26, 227. No enders. Let's see what's on the inside. If I can get the wrapper open. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Could be older based off of the wear. It's just going to be a 64 Kennedy. Minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll 27. Clocking it over 226. And, oh, I think I see it. Almost another ender. No. Just a 78 Denver. You do the sound test. There is no silver in that roll. Roll 28. Weighing in at 226.8. You can see that this is a 64 ender. Will it have any friends with it? It will not, but we know that we've got 90% silver, which is really nice. 1964 out of Philly, of course. Roll 29 is weighing over 226 as well. You know the drill. I bring you in for these rolls. Oh, yeah. Right here, third from the end. 1968 out of Denver. Roll 30. Didn't weigh heavy. Doesn't matter. 68 Denver. Roll 32, 226, 1. You know the drill. Oh, we're going to have 2 in here. 40% for sure here. 67. And beautiful 67. Thought it could be a 90. But we'll take it. Roll 34, 226, 1 again. And we are going to have silver again. Third coin from the end. Cool tone, 69. Roll 35 was 225, 4, I think. Doesn't matter because we got a 66. Roll 36, 226.4. Could be a 90 in here. Oh, we're going to have 3 in this one roll. 68 Denver. Guys, this is just nuts. 67. And another 68. So 3 40%ers in that one roll. Next roll, almost another ender on both ends. Look at this. Almoster, almoster. 67. 65. Roll 38, just a smidge over. 226. 2 silvers. 67. Guys, this is just nuts. And a 66. Roll 40, 226, 6. This is just nuts. This is for sure a collection dump. And it's just awesome. I think we're just going to have 1. A 64. Out of Philly. Roll 41 is going to be 226, 2. I think this is our last ender I can find in the box. Unless there's one hiding on the other side that I missed. Oh, we're going to have 2 in here. The ender, a 68 Denver, and a 69 out of Denver. Roll 42 weighs light. Not a problem. By light, I mean 225 and under. 1966. Roll 43. 226, 1. And it just keeps happening. I am very lucky, guys. Another 67. We don't get boxes like this too often, so I don't want you to think like I don't think this is a big deal, because this is a big deal. Next roll didn't weigh heavy, but I think it's going to have another 40. 68 out of Denver. Roll 46, 226, 2. Oh my gosh. We're coming up near the end, and I don't want this to be over. Trying to savor this. These are the boxes that are special. 1968 out of Denver. And a 67. 3 more rolls left, Bob. 3 more rolls left. Roll number 47, 226, 38. Oh my gosh. 2 for sure. Yeah, I think it's just going to be 2. Another 68. And a 66. Next to last roll, 226, 7, 8. Get another 90. And we're just going to get the 1 silver. By the looks of it. Oh my gosh, and it's a Ben Franklin. 1963 Philly. Benny in the box. This is going to be it. This is the last roll of the box. Still comes over at 226, so I'm hoping for one last silver in here. What a journey this has been. Sad that this is over. And how about that? I don't think we're going to get a single silver coin in the last roll. Man, it's a shame that this is the last time I'm going to be able to pick up from this bank, because you know this was a collection dump. You know there's more of it somewhere else. Now, my new green bank should be getting boxes from the same source, but it will be a week or two before I do that. So hopefully they're going to be getting part of this collection dump later on. Either way, let me take a minute to take stock, take inventory, and I'll be back with a recap on what I'm sure is going to be my best $half box ever. And here we are at the wrap-up, and man, I cannot believe the last box I'm ever going to get from the Green 2 bank is going to be a record-setting box on my channel. 289 points. It is the best scoring $half box I've ever hunted. That includes the live streams. We did have a couple of boxes on my live stream that had over 200 points, but nothing close to 300 points. Those boxes did have some walkers, some more Benjis in them, and I think it was a box that TN Treasure Finder got back in May of this year. But as far as number of silver finds and quantity, this box has it beat. Absolutely. You can see there. We put the 2 miscellaneous there, 2 proofs, a Benji, total of 9 90% Kennedys, and almost 2 full rolls, 39 coins, 40% silver. We had that 87. We had some 6 NIFCs. And here are the finds. Like I said, we've got those 2 proofs, a 78S and a 95S. In circulation for sure, but still not in bad shape. Have that gold-plated coin. The anniversary, I think 25 years of his presidency, 1960 to 1985. Counterstruck above In God We Trust, 1974. It is in great shape as well. Found an 87P. Don't find too many 87s. Happy to have it. All of the other NIFCs were 2004s. All 6 of them. We had P&D mints, but they were all 2004, which is kind of odd. 2 65s. 5 66s. I'm counting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 67s, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 68s. I'm doing that quickly, but look at those 67 and 68s we had. Nuts. 3 69s, and then here comes the 90%. 9 64s. I think they're all Philadelphia too, which is kind of interesting. Had that Benji at the very end, that 63 Philly, I believe. Yeah. And then I had to do some research on this coin. This is 80% silver, 1963 Canadian coat of Royal Arms, so it's only 80% silver, but still finding a foreign in the roll, let alone a silver foreign, is just nuts. Love the young head portrait right there on the back as well. I don't have any foreign category on my score sheet, so I actually counted that and the gold-plated coin as a miscellaneous, gave them 10 points apiece, because foreign silver and gold-plated is really cool. And this is a really, really nice gold-plated coin. I mean, not a lot is rubbed off. It is gold the whole way around. There's a little bit coming off on the shield of the eagle, but still a great, great coin. Guys, I don't know what else to say. This was the most insane box I've ever hunted. I am very grateful. I'm very thankful. Kind of like a last, thrill from Green number 2 bank. Like I said multiple times, it was an awesome time hunting this. And this is why we coin roll hunt, because you go through all those skunk boxes, because somewhere out there in America, there's a bank with a box like this waiting for someone to pick up and search it. I'm pretty sure everyone out there enjoyed watching this video. I know I had a blast making it. Remember, if you like this video and you want to see more like it, don't forget to click subscribe and click the bell to get notified when I release new content. If you got something you want to say, put it in the comments below. Appreciate a thumbs up, everyone. And remember, it's always a mystery until you crack open those rolls and you find out what you got inside. And sometimes it is an epic silver score. Thanks for watching, everyone. catch you on the next one.